Hi, Narendra the Comic here. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Narendra the Comic. Subscribe. It would be great. I would love it. You would love it. That's about all I've got to say for the start. So let's get into the video. So BTS back at it again. Another comeback. Well, I suppose it was expected. I thought it would be the beginning of the year or the end of 2019. Ended up being the beginning of 2020. Back at it again. The guys just don't take breaks. I think them and Twice are probably the hardest working, some of the hardest working bands in K-pop. I think Stray Kids and Red Velvet also work particularly hard. But yeah, Map of the Soul, 7 Interlude, Shadow is the name of the track apparently. On the thumbnail, it was SUGA, so I suppose it is SUGA's verse, I guess. 20 million views in a day, obviously, as I do. Wait 24 hours before we react to the MV because we don't want to take even 50 views away or 150 views away from the boys there. So let's get to this anyway. They always produce bangers. They always produce bops. So let's see what this is going to be. Let's get to it. Let's go. See, at least it still says Big Hit, because they seem to have changed the name. Big Hit label or something? Don't like that. Yeah, captions, good.
I wanna be rapped. I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rockstar. I want it on mine. I wanna be rich.
I mean,
I wanna be the king.
He's basically all the king. I don't know if he's a king, but like he's everything else.
I wanna be rapped. I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rockstar. I want it on mine. I wanna be rich. I wanna be the king. I wanna be me.
I've seen his run, man.
두려워 게는 무섭지 아무도 말 안 해줬잖아 여기가 얼마나 외로운지 말여 나의 도약은 추락이 될 수 있단 걸 이제 알겠어 때론 도망이 자선이란 걸 사람들은 뭐 말하지 저 빗속은 찬란한 내 근데 내 그림도 안 되는 더 커져 나를 삼킨 괴물이 돼 저 위로 또 위로만 가다 보니 여긴 어지러워 더 위로만 가는 실온 무사히 위로 높게 날고 있는 순간 저 내려지는 빛에 더 커진 그림자 Please don't let me shine
Don't let me shine.
Don't let me fly
Ooh, that's
가장 밑바닥에 나를 마주하는 순간 공교롭게도 여긴 창문이잖아 Please don't let me shine Don't let me down Don't let me fly 이제는 무서워 Don't let me shine
really like that verse.
I wanna be a rockstar I want it on mine I wanna be rich I wanna be the king I wanna go win I wanna be rapped I wanna be the top I wanna be a rockstar I wanna be mine I wanna be
now.
rich I wanna be the king I wanna be me I wanna be 그래 나는 너고 너는 나야 이제 알겠니 그래 너는 나고 나는 너야 이제 알겠지 우리랑 몸을 걷고 내는 별을 쳐야지 너는 절대 나를 떼어낼 수 없어 알겠지 떼어낼 수 없어 네가 뭐를 하든지 인정하는 게 더 편안하겠지 성공 혹은 실패 연애이든지 꿈을 칠 수 없어 내가 너지 나는 너고 너는 나야 알겠네 너는 나고 나는 너야 알겠네 우리가 몸을 걸고 부딪히겠지 우린 너고 우린 나야 알겠네
Well, he clearly put something into that song because you could feel it, especially with the first 2 minutes of it, 2 minutes, 15, 20 seconds. I have to be honest, all right? That's what I pride myself on. I like not straying from the truth and just lying for the sake of it, just to be popular. Really liked the first 2 minutes, 20 seconds, I guess. 2 minutes, maybe up there, the first 2 minutes. But when that last minute came in, it just felt forced to me. I didn't really like the last minute of the song. The first 2 minutes, especially like the, I guess, second verse, really good. Like, the guy can write lyrics, he can write stuff that most people can't even think of. and actually make it work lyrically. I just think that second to third minute didn't work for me. I know it's particular, everyone's different. Some people will like that part the most, and some people will say, you know, that was their least favorite. I'm in that second camp than the first one. So yeah, I did like most of the song, but just it had a bit of a posty vibe to it, you know. It had a bit of a Post Malone feel. I don't know if that was just aesthetically, like the way they shot it with the drowned out filters and stuff like that. But even like the I Want to Be a Rock Star, that type of vibe, it sort of felt a bit posty, which is good. I mean, it's the type of thing which is popping off. But I don't know why that second minute to third minute just didn't get me. It didn't get me, especially the first 30 seconds of that. The second 30 seconds improved. It wasn't as, I mean, it was more aggressive, but it wasn't as basic and plain. I don't know why, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it fit between like 2 minutes and 2 minutes 30. I know I'm going very particular here. 2 minutes, 2 minutes 20, it just didn't work for me. After that, I suppose it did get better, and there was a message to it. I mean, you know, they are being watched all the time, you know, and they aren't just regular people at the end of the day. Just like everyone else. I remember listening to I Want a Big House, Big Car, and Big Rings, isn't it? I think those were that was We Are Bulletproof. I think those were the lyrics back in the day. That's a long time. I haven't probably listened to that for a good 6 months. I suppose there's just so much music coming out that I have songs on repeat all the time. But, you know, he's got all those things, you know, he's done what he wanted to. I mean, you're not a king, like you're not a king. Yeah, all the other things on that list, but like, you're not king. Like, no. Everything else though, you encompass all the other things. Success, hard work, being at the top, you know, being a rapper, a pop star, a rock star, all of it. But like king, maybe not. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited to hear the rest of the album. Apparently it's a full-on studio album, like it's not just like 5 or 6 songs in a mini. Outright 10 songs maybe, I'm not exactly sure. Indy's going to react to this tomorrow. She'll probably have more of an insight into the meaning of the lyrics and other things and the way the video is shot, because she is definitely like, if she was in Korea, I think she would actually be an army in Korea. You know, there's different levels to army. International army is probably like me, whereas like Korean army, she probably would be able to qualify as a Korean army. So yeah, cool MV anyway. Very, very interesting in the way it was shot, especially the first 2 minutes, the first minute and 30 seconds, with it being in a hotel in a way. The way it was done was very, very interesting. They clearly thought about it and conveyed what they wanted to put across. But I mean, damn, if this is number 1, then what's the next one gonna be? And the one after that? And the one after that. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then I don't know. You know, Mephisto will come after you. You don't know who Mephisto is. Mephisto he's like a wizard. He does bad things. He's Doctor Strange villain. Lots of bad things in Marvel Comics. You don't want him coming after you, right? Map of the Soul, that type of stuff. He's not about, I mean, he's about that stuff, but you don't want him to be about that stuff with you. So just subscribe to avoid that. Now, I've been Narendra the Comic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. Yes, I make a video every day. If you wonder where I said this, well, I didn't say at the beginning, actually. I just said subscribe, just without any point, rhyme, or reason. I make a video every day. I have done for the past over 600 days, I believe, at this point. Yeah. I need sleep. I really do. I've been told, wow, your bag's under your eyes. You actually have bags now. I'm like, ooh. That's no bueno. That's very, very bad. So if you could subscribe, then when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll probably take a break. So the quicker I get to 10,000 subscribers, the quicker I can try and fix my sleep apnea or whatever I have at this moment in time. And that would be really, really good. Yeah. So just subscribe. It would be wonderful. It would be great. So I'll see you tomorrow anyway. I will indeed see you tomorrow. Don't know what it's going to be. Actually, I do. It's going to be Indy reacting to this. So she's more knowledgeable about this stuff than me. So you want to see her reaction to this? Come back tomorrow. It'll be here. See you tomorrow anyway. See you next time. Skadoosh.